Hello everyone, welcome back once again to CareerQ, a place to curate your career. So this video is going to be really important, and I suggest that each and every one of you watch this video till the end so that you get to know everything about your letter of intent that your organization have issued to you. So we have seen infinite cases since past 1.5 years wherein there are a huge population, huge number of people who are waiting for their job offers. They have been provided with their LOI long back, and they are still waiting for their job offer letter, their date of joining, etc. And let me tell you, or let us understand this letter of intent, and let us understand why it is given, when it is given, till when it is valid, and a lot more. So, without a further ado, let's get started. The first question is, for all those who don't know what an LOI is, what is a letter of intent or LOI? An LOI or a letter of intent is a common letter that is given from an organization to an employee. It is a letter in which both the parties understand the preliminary terms and conditions of the employment or their partnership. That is, you will be in charge of this. In that letter, there will be a salary figure given to you, and there will be the terms and conditions with which the organization operates, wherein it will be written that you cannot work for any other organization at the same time, or it will be written that you need to work for 9 hours or 8 hours a day. Those kind of basic generic information of the terms and conditions that the organizations present in front of the candidate, those are mentioned. Your salary will be mentioned, and your original job responsibilities, why you are being taken in, what will your role be. All of those can also be mentioned. There are some organizations that do not mention as well. That is not an issue. But what I want to say is that it is a preliminary document wherein these basic generic terms and conditions are mentioned, wherein both parties know that okay, this is the thing how the organization functions, and this is the thing how we expect you to function, and whether you are okay with it or you're not okay with it. That is something that is put in front of a candidate, and you are given the letter of intent, and you're given a set amount of time within which you have to send a signed copy. So now that you have sent a signed copy, it is like a basic step, and that step has been completed, and now the further processes will go on. So that is the letter of intent, and that is what it is all about. Let's move ahead and understand something more about it. When is this letter of intent given? So the LOI or the letter of intent is given once you have cleared all the rounds, and the organization have decided that yes, you are a suitable candidate and that they want to work with you. So they will present their terms and conditions that we want you to work, but this is how we function. So do you agree with our functioning? And if you do, then this is the salary that we want to give you. Do you agree with that salary? And if you have signed in the copy and you have sent it, then it is accepted that yes, you have accepted their terms and conditions. Okay, but let me tell you, it is still a preliminary stage, and it is a negotiable stage as well. So see, generally if you are a campus recruit and your LOI is coming as after your campus selection has happened, then there is no scope of salary negotiation and anything. Even for campus recruits, there is no scope of salary negotiation. However, if you are an experienced person who wants to switch in over to an organization, then when you are provided with the LOI, there is a salary figure, and this is negotiable. So you can negotiate the salary if you are happy with it, well enough. If you are not happy, you can go in and you can talk to them about, whatever your dissatisfaction is, or if there is any term or condition that you don't agree with, or you don't align yourself with, or you don't understand it at all, why is it mentioned, then you can definitely go back to your recruiter and you can talk and discuss about these terms and conditions as well. So it is like not an offer letter. An offer letter comes way ahead after you have signed the LOI, but it is like a preliminary step. After your HR discussion has happened, this is the first document that will be sent across to you. So is this step, or does getting an LOI actually confirm my job, and will I definitely get an offer letter? Then let me tell you that here the answer is no. Getting an LOI nowhere confirms that you will be getting the job offer letter. When I say this, why I say this is because an LOI is not considered as a binding contract or as a legal government binding contract. Okay, so today if I sign an LOI with an organization and tomorrow the organization doesn't give me the offer letter, I can actually not go to the court or to anyone saying that I have signed my LOI and then they are not giving me the job offer letter. You cannot do that because it is not a legal binding contract. It is just a piece of paper that puts both the parties on the same page. So that is it. That is the job of an LOI. So, you have to understand that even if you have signed an LOI, it really does not guarantee you the job offer. Anytime the organization can come and say that, we are out of budget, we don't have the business requirement, and some different types of terms that they might have for themselves. They can come, they can say that, and they can cancel the LOI just like that. It will be squashed and you can do nothing about it. So here comes the one and very important thing to consider, that, guys, if you have got an LOI from an organization, don't sit back. Especially in these times when times are so uncertain, jobs are so uncertain, please don't just rely on one LOI that is not even legally binding. So, please go out, please give yourself another chance. I know that if you are campus students, then your campus, college will not allow you to sit for another organization once you have got selected for one. I know that happens for a lot of colleges. So please try to get hold of some walk-in drives, go for off-campus recruitments that are happening. I know very few off-campus recruitments are happening, but they are. It's not stopped. Please try to use platforms such as LinkedIn, Naukri, etc., and try to get hold of multiple LOIs. And if possible, please get hold of an offer letter, because an offer letter is a contract. It is legally binding. If an organization has given you an offer letter and is not giving you your date of joining, or is continuously shifting your date of joining, then yes, there is some scope. You can go and you can put a case against the organization. But if it is just the LOI, please don't sit on trusting just the LOI, because it really doesn't matter. So if there's any one of you who's listening to this video, I know it can be very heartbreaking if you've been waiting for a long time, but I would say that it's not the end yet. Please go out and get hold of a job with a proper offer letter this time. The last question that many people have, and let me tell you that many people think that, now that I have signed an LOI, I have signed a contract with an organization, I should not go with another organization, I should not join in another organization, because what will happen if that organization comes back that you have signed this. Let me tell you, as I've said before, it is a non-binding contract. You can anytime go in for another job interview, take over another job, and you can anytime just neglect this LOI and So as I have said before, this LOI is not a legally binding contract. Hence, no one can come to you and say that, you signed an LOI with us. Now, how can you just go and join in some other organization? No, you are free to join an organization that you want to, and that is giving you the offer letter first. Okay, because LOI can always be neglected and said a no to. So also it's not like if I've got the LOI from one organization, I cannot join in another organization. No, you can anytime go in and join any organization at your own will. But as a common practice and as a best practice, it is said that you should at least communicate back to the recruiter or whoever is the point of contact from the organization whose LOI you are rejecting, or after accepting you are saying a no to, saying that now you want to go in with some other organization or something, apologizing for this thing, and taking a formal exit such that a professional relationship, a positive professional relationship is maintained, such that in any time in the future, if you need to go back to this organization or if you want to contact this person anytime in future, you have ended things in such terms that you are able to contact this person. So this is all that I had to tell you about LOI. You need to know these things because markets are very volatile, very uncertain. So how things are to function, you need to know them. And if you have any further queries, then you can come to me, talk to me over topmate.io. I will try to clear out all of your doubts. And if there is anything in specific that you want me to make, please put them down in the comment section. I'll come again tomorrow with another new video. Till then, stay tuned to CareerQ. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.